Hello, Red. What's good? What the happenings? Chappenings? And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for that. And I hope everybody's doing well out there. Give us a couple minutes. We are setting a couple of things up. And then we will be ready, willing, and able. Well, we're always ready and willing. The question is whether or not we're able. That's always the challenge. So yeah, we got about 5 minutes left. Make you guys yourselves comfortable. You know, all those things you do. Hello, Miss Yoder. How you doing, my dear? Nah, Twitch never plays nice. Them, it's like against the rules for them. And I apologize. I did not send any packages out today. I just basically did not want to leave the house. It was cold. It was like freezing, frigid, totally ice cubes. In fact, it's so cold I'm actually drinking coffee tonight. No, ours is literally just temperature. Hello, Mr. Showtime, Mr. Kosuki, Mr. Knucklehead, and whatever words else I was like. But I hope everyone is doing well and happy and all them other good things. And I meant to add another timer that I completely forgot about. See, the problem is I got to turn a couple of timers off because they haven't been streaming in a while. Silence! How are you, my friend? What is good? Hey, Trance. And Mr. Sea Chicken, Mr. My fellow old Fartian. Twisty! Where you been? I've been needing your help, dude. Twisty, your package ever get to you yet? I think I sent yours out. Yeah, actually, I'm 88% sure I sent yours out. Nope, I didn't send yours out. Yours is sitting in the pile. Oh, sick as Frankenstein. I have been there, and I think I'm getting there. So I'm hoping I can survive today. Don't want it, show. No, we don't want any more of that cold stuff. No. No more of the cold stuff. Had enough of that. Wait a minute. Are you sick or are you hungover? There's a difference. Well, in Twisted's mind, there may not be a difference. Was sick, and the alcohol killed the germs. The problem is it killed what few brain cells were left. What, Mr. I'm Mr. What is it? Prim and proper? Nah, show never gets hungover. That's true. With Twisted, it's both. It's as many maladies as he can come up with at once. I've done it. It's actually worked. So, crossing the street without looking both ways does not make you a wild person. No, it doesn't make you a wild person. Or in Joe's case, it's crossing the moose path without looking both ways. Alright, I gotta work on Vary's timer later. I totally forgot about that today. Damn it. I spent all day pretty much trying to work on the Scrabble game that I just completely forgot about doing something else. Actually, I forgot about a couple of other things today. And then I gotta go to work tomorrow. Which will be a nightmare in itself. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the one, the only live interactive game show. And you guys got to bear with me because it's still cold down here and I'm still fighting off the chills. No, because the reason I say that is Mark is really good at the wordplay ones, so you guys are going to have to be on your toes if Mark hangs around for that one. But hopefully tonight we're going to get through a couple of games. My goal is to get through as many as we can tonight, just because I want to give away stuff like I always want to give away. And where is... Oh, wait. I got to go to the right thing. Oh, I'm not on the screen yet. I can't do the prize pile yet. Damn it. I always forget that. But yeah, it's been a week. Hope everybody's been having fun. Hope everybody's staying warm is going to be my comment. The funny thing was, I was talking with one of my coworkers yesterday, and it's like, literally, as you guys know, I live in the Midwest, and he's looking at the map, and it's the only time he's ever seen the map have four weather phenomenons. We had snow in one quadrant, rains and heavy rains in another quadrant, tornado warnings in a different quadrant, and a heat wave in a fourth quadrant. Yeah, we actually had a heat wave in southeast Missouri yesterday. He's joking. He was joking. It was basically just add a couple more, and we'll just have everything. Did Listy's head grow? No, Listy's head did not grow. I just have the camera moved a little forward because I was moving stuff. I've been trying to OCR. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's scanners and printers and things like that. So I've actually got a pile of stuff all sitting on my desk that I did not clean out today like I was going to do. I had 3 things I was going to do today. I was going to work on some more of the promotional consideration graphics. I was going to get a couple of timers changed and modified. And I was going to get the Scrabble game. You guys got to bear with me for 1 second because my dog knocked something way over where I need it. There we go. I'm going to toss that right there for now. So yeah, I did not get my studio desk cleaned out like I had intended to do. Funko Pops are based off of Listy. Hey, now I had somebody actually call me cute and adorable on stream a couple of days ago. So, but yeah, like I said, it's been a fun week. I survived my bosses being here. The problem is he doesn't want to tell you what else got shrunk. His head shrank and something else kind of shrank with it. Thank you very much, Red. So yeah, I did not get around to getting packages out this weekend because, like I said, it's just too damn cold to leave the house. Yeah, I don't even know where my writing pen is, so I'm going to be like totally like reacting at one point tonight because I got to keep track of a couple of things on paper. I got the writing paper. Oh wait, there it is. See, I come semi-prepared. But yeah, the bosses left the office yesterday, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Well, we know what gravity got a hold on you. You just like, I meant to ask, because I know you were, and this is one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you, not counting the camera stuff that I was working on, did the food truck idea ever get anywhere? I'm just curious to know. I am curious to know, because I know you were like really gung-ho for a while on that Twisty, and then you kind of disappeared off the radar, and it was like, I don't know. And I see something else that I need to do real quick, so bear with me. I apologize for getting off camera as much as I am early, but because I was trying to start the stream early, I got a little sidetracked on doing a few things. Alright, I need to toss that bag over there. I'll throw that bag over there for now. Okay. It's still in the works. I'm working. Okay. I was just curious. I forgot what else I was going to mention today. There was something else that came to mind. Something. Oh, well, it'll come to me. It will come to me at some point, and I will figure it out. I just don't know when that'll be. It'll be right in the middle. I'll be right in the middle of the game, and it'll be like, oh, yeah, guys, and da-da-da-da-da. Which is very, very perfect for Twisty. I'm sorry. I had to say it. All right, guys, so with that, we are going to get things started fairly quickly, fairly early. I got to get one file up so I can see it and pray I didn't screw anything up because I have not done a lot of double checking tonight. Show, have you not noticed? They've been around for a while now. It'll be pizza with now. See what Twisted. What you need to make. See, this is what I was going to talk with you about. I was listening to the radio up here, and they came up with an idea. They basically said he's going to make a food truck where everything is $2. So all you do is you sell hot dogs, pretzels, candy bars, and things like that. And I'm like, I'm still wondering what he was going to set it up as. So it was one of those things where it was just like, I was just curious. Plus, I've been trying to catch you on Discord to help because there are very few people actually jump on my Discord. Yeah, it's basically it's a $2 store on wheels is what they were calling it. And that's basically all you do is like maybe grilled cheese sandwiches, hot dogs, pretzels, candy bars, sodas, things like that, and it's all you sell. Nothing more than $2 after tax. And I'm like, that is so genius, it could freaking work. It really could. A Toonie store, exactly. Or a double loony store. One or the other. But yeah, I still have to work on the, I still got to work on the multi-person video chat, and nobody's been there. I haven't turned it on yet, Mark. I apologize. Give me 1 minute because I got to get it over to the right slide. There we go. I got to get that one over to the right side. I apologize. The clientele for that market would be outside of sporting arenas, right in the middle of downtowns where the business things are. I mean, you think about it. You go into New York and you see all these food vendors like on the street. And what do they sell? They sell fast, quick food that's not restaurant fast food. So if you think about it, you go find a reasonable downtown business location, you park your truck, or you get your permit to park your truck, and you just let them roll in. Plain and simple. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I would like to welcome those of you guys that are here to the list. This is our a poutine truck. Maybe for Canadians. Maybe. Well, it's not showing on the TV. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. Oh, it's PowerPoint. Every time they fix Office, they kind of do something to it, and it kind of makes some of my stuff kind of freak out. Don't worry, if the letter's missing, let me know, and I will tell you. Not counting the 4 letters in the middle. You guys know that. These 4 letters right down there. See, I like how you can point at them. Those ones we're not going to give you. And I just lost my train of thought because of all that. Oh, well, it'll come to me. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the list. And tonight's lists are pretty much, I think, for the most part, all word-based. I think they're all word-based. Gold doubloons. So to start the list off tonight, I decided to go with fast phrases, because we're trying to do a fast episode tonight. That's literally what we're trying to do tonight. The second one I'm not gonna like. Yuck. The second list I'm not gonna like, because the second list is going to kill me. But I'd like to welcome those of you that are here to the one and only live interactive game show. Red getting Fast and Furious. Fast Times at Richmond High. I like that one, but not there. Fast Forward, not there. Think Fast. Fast Food. Dang, that was fast. That's what she told you all the time, Twisted. Fastball, Fast Break. But I'd like to welcome those of you guys that are here to the one, the only live interactive game show. We come to you live every Saturday night. We're going to try to come... we're going to try to do another weekday show. But right now is still looking iffy. It is still looking iffy. You got to go fast. Hey, Pimp, how are we doing? Making a fast break. Fast asleep. Fast as lightning. Fast on a draw. Oh, somebody. So show got number 7. Oh, give me a minute, guys. And I got to move my text file out of the way. Damn it. I'm trying to set it up so I can see the 4-letter word. We are doing good, Pimp. We are basically trying to fire off as fast of a show tonight as we can. Show with number 6. Who did I say got fast asleep? Show got fast asleep. Show with Fast and Loose. Or no, Sea Chicken with Fast and Loose. Sea Chicken just beating Show to it. And Mark with Hold Fast. Let's see. Sea Chicken, I think I'm going to give you this one. I got to check and see if somebody got it before you. Oh, Red got it before you, I think. Yeah, I got to give it to Red. Red had Fast Buck, or Make a Fast Buck. And I think I got to give one to Yoda. Let me double check. Nope, Little French Lady gets number 9. Fast and Furious already there. Whoop, that was not supposed to happen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I write down who got what. Just in case I do something stupid like that. Alright, so we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9 so far. Sea Chicken with number 8. And you know what it is? I know what's throwing me off. I need to put the background music back on. I'm going to have to pull up the restream, because otherwise I'm going to end up doing the same thing. I will say one person was close to number 5, but you got to be specific. I'm checking to make sure I didn't miss number 10 anywhere. Fast Friends, Fast on the Draw, Fast as Lightning, Fast Break. Okay. There was one person that was very close on number 5. Yeah, I have to be. I have to be a fast talker and a fast reader. That's why I don't make fun of people when they misread comments. Fastest man on the planet. Alright, so we got 2 left. I haven't seen them. I went back and looked. And if I miss them, you guys can yell at me afterwards. But I'm pretty sure I haven't missed them. Going nowhere fast, not up there this time. But, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, while you guys are guessing, at the moment, these are the prizes in the prize pile. We basically added Sheamus, we added the Marvel cards, and I took the poster out for now. The poster, even though it's listed there, is back on hold. So these are what you're immediately playing for tonight. We have Dancing Ferris Pop. We have the Megatron bobblehead. We have the Space Shuttle, the Spider-Man Hot Wheels cars, the Sheamus, and the 4 smalls that are up there right now are the Mad Balls figure, which is hidden behind Sheamus, unfortunately. Which means I got to move him out of the way. Let's put Mad Balls right there. And the Batman figure, or the Batman keyring. And like I said, I will say one of you was very close on number 5, I believe. I'm double checking which one it was. Yep, one person was very close on number 5. They were missing 1 word. So just to let you guys know. Fast, get me an... Okay, Fatality Jr. Fast, get back in the kitchen. That's what Fatality would say. So again, somebody was 1 word off on number 5. And I have not seen number 10 yet. But I will say you guys are reasonably close. In fact, we are down to the last 2, which means I start the timer, which I should have done a minute ago. Oh, number 5 is off the board by Mr. Kosugi, in seconds. Little French lady had said only that news travels fast, which I could not take, because the actual phrase is bad news travels fast. And I just reset a window that I did not mean to reset. There we go. Alright, now I got everything where I need it. I hope. I pray. No hard and fast rules. So yeah, like I said, Twisted, your box is over here. Norvis is over here. Sea Chicken, Walrus, Delp. Oh, and we have to pause the game. We has to pause the game because Mark just got the first vault shot of the evening. With the 4-letter word of even. We had file, vats, seat, and bent, which means I actually have to go edit this one now so we don't use it again. So Mark, with that, my friend, we need the 4-digit number that you think is going to open the vault. And please tell me, I haven't even looked to see if my vault screen is correct. Yes, my vault screen is correct. Hallelujah. Hello, Miss Delvykins. How you doing, beautiful? So, Mark, whenever you are ready, name off that 4-digit number that you think is opening the vault tonight. And I will tell you right now, it's one of the new things I like about the prize pile is I don't mix up the vault prizes and the prize pile anymore. All right, Mark says he's going to go with 1, 3, 5, 6. We have 1, 3, 5, 6 on the vault. We lock that in. And we hear... We still hear the sad trombone. Which means the vault is still closed, but you guys will get more chances on that here very shortly. I guarantee it. I guarantee somebody will be getting a shot at that. And, oh, I forgot to turn those back on. Just for you, show. Told you guys, I got like 30,000 things I have to do. So basically, show, you get to keep your points. You get to actually keep your points because I goofed. And with that, show, we pull up for you. Oh, it's the no prize. It is the no prize. But at least this no prize didn't cost you any whammies. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the list. And like I said, guys, this Stream Deck is like a lifesaver. You guys don't realize how much faster I can flip through things. Whammies well spent. Oh, you better be careful. I just might say whammy, showtime, 0. But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome all of you that are here to the one, the only live interactive game show. There are other streamers that do trivia. There are other streamers that do old PlayStation games. But we are the only one that basically does various game shows from around the world. We are the only one that literally gives away prizes each and every episode. Steals all the show's winnings and sells them to a poutine truck. I'm trying to figure out how we would do that. How would you sell whammies to a poutine truck? But yeah, guys, each and every night we try to give away as much stuff as we can. Within reason, of course, because I still have to pay to get everything shipped. So if you guys ever want to donate, feel free to donate for the postage and the prize pile. Wow, it's not Sixtus? I'm wondering if there's a number on his name. I don't know. Right now we are doing the list, which is basically Family Feud without the points. If you have ever seen Family Feud, you do know that they ask a survey of people. We don't do surveys because I would never get anything done. I got my sources for doing things. But basically what we have is we have a very big topic. Whoop, I keep pointing the wrong way. Over there on each list. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. And you know that would actually work because EN counts as a word. EN actually counts as a word. That's right, I am a fast talker tonight. It's like I have been talking nonstop ever since I started today. But yeah, if you guys have ever seen Game Show Network or ITV, Play TV, hello, Sir Pizza! What is good, my friend? How are things? There was something else that's on my mind. Oh, it's something I gotta take off air because I gotta go talk to somebody privately. That's what it was. This is a shut face that gives 0 damns. Not even, you won't even give one to show? Just one? Uh, but ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we are a tribute to all your various game shows from the 40s till today. Our intermission game will be based on a 1940s, 1950s game show when we get around to it. But tonight we will be doing, just so you guys know, we'll be doing Scrabble. We do it a little different than the regular show because I haven't gotten around to cleaning that one up as much as I would like. You'll give one... Alright, I want one glass of hot damn, or one shot of hot damn twisted, but it'll take more than 30 minutes to get it back to you. That's all I'll say. It'll take you more than 30 minutes to get it back. And I'm not sure you want it back after I'm done renting it. Ah! And that joke just like, did it? Bomb bad. I know it did. But that's what we do around here, is we do very bad jokes all the time. There you go, show. We're getting you some hot damn. Yes, they do make it anymore. Yes. And I lost my train of thought. It just went right off the rails. Alright, so we are still looking for one last fast phrase. And then, like I said, the next list is not that good. I'm going to admit that. Like I said, every so often I like the Belfast one. I'm not sure it would count. I'm trying to think if BEL would be a word in my dictionary. BEL. It might actually count. I'd have to go look at my dictionary sites. So again, we are down to one. And like I said, I don't think I've seen it, but if I did, you guys can yell at me afterwards. I'm going to go back and check just to make, because there was a batch that I did miss. Okay, nope, I don't see it. Don't see it. I had to check. Thank you. That's what I couldn't think of. Decibels is one bell. I'm sitting there like I knew there was a word for that one. So yeah, Belfast would actually have qualified as one of those like very, very. Or actually, I thought it was 10. No, because then it would be a decibel. I'm going backwards. See, I don't do the metric system. As American, we do inches, yards, feet, and miles. Now, them Canadians, they do that 1 out of 10 thing. All right, so there we go, and we flip that to the next word, which is good. This is. It's like I need like one more window space. If I had one more window space, I'd be great. I wonder if this is going to work. I want to try something, but I'm scared to. Because if I do, and it blows up my PowerPoint, I'm not going to be happy. I am not going to be happy if it blows up my PowerPoint. I think I will move this down here and this over here. There we go. Okay, that works. That's about as close as I'm going to get with my question file out of the way. Oh, Walrus calling for a game pause. So we pause the timer. And Walrus wants to take his shot at the vault. All right, Walrus, with that, we need your 4-digit number that you think is opening the vault tonight.
One. Hey,
It could be that, huh?
happen to feed the critters?
No,
Okay.
it could be. Those are all still up there. So Bubbles just gave you what she thought it was. Red says it's 1. 3, 6, 5. So we go for 1, 3, 6, 5. We lock it in. And we hear more sad trombones. So it is not 1, 3, 6, 5. So we're narrowing it down little by little by little by little. And we get that timer going down. You were wrong and I was right. And that's something that Twisted never gets to say around the house. Ever. I've gotten to know Twisted and his lady way too well to know that he never gets to admit he's right around the house. I don't get to say it either that often. Like I said, tonight's first game is going to be the open game tonight. So you guys will have to be fast on the draw because, like I said, there are a couple people that are in here that are really good at this game. And then afterwards, we'll probably do. I think we'll do some Battle Stars, maybe. I haven't decided on the second game. I was leaning towards Celebrity Sweepstakes, which will involve 10 players. But we'll have to see. So we are down to 1 and we are down to 2 minutes for this one. And I did not think this was going to be the one that was going to be the last one up here. I did not think this was going to be the last one up here. But yeah, guys, like I said. So again, hopefully we're going to be giving out a lot of stuff. And the reason I'm trying to speed things up tonight is because, again, I got to go to work tomorrow, which means I got to do an early night tonight. Unlike normal. Fast, like greased lightning. Wasn't that a Richard Pryor movie, Greased Lightning? I think. Which one did Sea Chicken throw out there? I missed it. Oh, Breakfast. But yeah, this is one I did not think was going to be the last one. Faster than a speeding bullet. I am Superman. Yeah, and like I said, it's one of the things I always loved about the Superman TV show of the 50s. Slim Fast. Was you ever notice that Superman could take every bullet that was shot at him, but when the bad guys ran out of bullets and they threw the gun out at him, Superman had to duck. Go back and watch. Every time they throw the gun after him after they run out of bullets, he ducks. It's like, I cannot be stopped by bullet. Now, thrown gun, that might be a small problem. Fast as the speed of light. There is a very bad joke, but we are a family-friendly show, so we will not make that one, little French lady. They said want to, but I can't, because we behave at the 5 o'clock hour. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to say I'm in shock. Oh, I know, Mark, but it was funny. It was supposed to be the joke. What I always figured they would do is like change the guns out for like the soft propped ones. See, Mark just takes the joke ones too seriously. That's why I always want to thump you at times. Where's Lucille? There you go, Mark. This one's for you. But yeah, wow, I am in shock. Number 10 did not get caught. I am in shock because you guys did a great thing by actually proving number 10 right for the first 9 answers. But for some reason, you guys just couldn't make fast work of number 10. You guys made fast work of 1 through 9, but number 10 just wasn't there. Wow. I'm just going to say wow. That's all I can say on that one. All right, so let's see what we got. We have Show with 3, Sea Chicken with 2, Red with 2, Mark with 1, and Little French Lady with 1. And you the afterlight. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, as we always do with the list, we put one celebrity up here for a one-player game where you basically get the show to yourself. And then we put one vault shot and one small prize. So whoever gets the small prize will get their immediate choice of either the Madball Oculus figure, the Batman keychain, the Marvel cards, or the Dalmatian set. So, let's find out. Who did I say had the most? Oh yeah, the Knucklehead, Show. So we're going to see if Show, right after this, is just going to go fast asleep. And Show gets the small prize. So congratulations, Show. The small prize is now yours. And with that, you get to choose from the following. We have the Madball figure. Oop, let's get Madball on there. We have the Marvel cards. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6 Dalmatians, or the Batman keyring. So, Show, which of those 4 would you like? All right, the Marvel cards it is. Ta-da! We take the Marvel cards out. This is, I think, if I remember rightly, the full set of all 100 from the 1992 section. I think that's the full set from the 1992 set. Problem is like I found two random cards lying around, and I don't know who they actually go to. All right, I got to remember which packages Shows now. I think Walrus. I know which package it Shows, because it actually has the Micro Machine R2-D2 set in it. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we turn our attention back over to the list. The box sleeve. Now, I can't do that. The twisty box is actually taped up, so you basically are starting a brand new box if it does. Mrs. Fallen, hello, beautiful. How you doing, darling? All right, so with that, we have to finish off Shows. We have to finish off Shows items, and he's got a fast track to nothing. And is it good news or is it bad news? For Show, it is definitely bad news travels fast, because that is his only winning slot. Winning slot being bad news. That just sounds so off to say it that way. And I think, yep, my 4-letter word changed and I didn't hear it. So give me a second, guys. Okay, 4-letter word is fixed. And I need my Restream chat back up. And with that, it is now time to find out who will be getting another shot at the vault and who will be having the one-player game. And let's do the other Knucklehead. That would be Mr. Reed Wallace, who thinks he's going to make a fast buck on me, but not today. So red down to 1, and I know I always hate the ones where I have like double answers with an and in it. So red will be getting the 1-player game. The 1-player game will be going to red, and we will do that in one set. Actually, I'm going to go get it open because I don't have one open just yet. Just so I have it open and ready for you, red. And we'll do the, I think we'll do this one. Let's do rename, because I have them all labeled like a very specific label, so it makes my life much easier. So I will get red's 1-player game open. Still waiting on your Astro Glide. What do I have wrong there? What do I have wrong there? Oh, I know what I have wrong there. Insert. Give me 1 minute, guys, while I get something fixed. What did I call that slot? Oh, L prize. So we're going to change that to, give me 1 minute, guys. Rename. That is S prize 1 until I get it fixed. There we go. I think I got that fixed now. Bear with me 1 second. I really don't need this in here, but I haven't taken it out yet, so. This is one of those goofy moments where I made a change and forgot to fix something. Thankfully, I know where pretty much most everything is, so I'm pretty quick on that repair. Alright, so in a minute, red, we will do your 1-player game. Well, set up sideshow and window it. Okay, that we have. Alright, so that means that we are looking to see who gets the shot at the vault. Alright, so that leaves us with Mark, Sea Chicken, and Little French Lady. You know what I never did? I never looked to see if it was the one you guys didn't get. That's alright. I'm going to be mean. I'm going to leave that one uncovered for now. And we are going to find out if it is Mr. Sea Chicken. It is not Sea Chicken on that one, but he's holding the cards close to the vest and hoping if he stands fast on the table. It is the vault for Sea Chicken. And yeah, I know I said it backwards, but that's just the way I goofed and read them. It should have been Sea Chicken 1-player game and read the vault, but we're going to go the other way on this one because that's what I had already declared. Alright, so Sea Chicken will be getting the vault shot. And with that, C, you get to pick one of the rows that we are going to remove the incorrect number from. So C, Which row would you like us to remove one number from for you? No, see, Chicken figured he was like going to get out Knucklehead. All right, we are going to take one number off the blue row, and with that, we are removing the 9. All right, see? We got a lot of 1s, a lot of 6s, and 5 other numbers up there. What 4-digit number, Sea Chicken, do you think is opening the vault? I think I know this one. I'm hoping I remember this one right. That's what I'm hoping. All right, Sea Chicken says, let's go. 1, 9, 5, 6. We have 1956. I don't think it was a good year in history. Do you guys think? But it might be a good year to set up for opening the vault. Is the combination to our vault 1, 9, 5, 6. It is not 1956, which means the vault remains closed a little bit longer. But we're actually getting down there. We're down to 1236. We're down to a 1 in 102 chance, I think. A 1 in 102 chance, if my math is right, but it probably isn't. 12 times 9, 108. 1 in 108. All right, so with that, Mr. Red Walrus, we turn our attention to you and the one-player game. And for you, Red, get back where I put you. It is the poker game. So here is how the poker game runs. We have 4 prizes or 4 items on the board. Ignore the Pops, Wonder Woman, Steve Trevor. That's not there. We have a standing vacuum cleaner. This is the Tineco A10 cordless stick vacuum. Then we have the Twingy, and I think I said this right, Mini DLP Smart Projector. Then we have the Monoprice Mark 1 3D printer. And we have the Beats Solo 3 headphone. The price of every one of these objects ranges from $100 to $999. What you have to do, Red, is pick 2 of those 4 items right now, and you're going to try to make a poker hand. We do not count straights. There are no flushes, obviously. It's basically pairs, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, and a full house. So you're going to use 2 of those items to make a poker hand. Which 2 items would you like to choose? Alright, so Red is going to go with the vacuum cleaner and the printer. The price of the vacuum cleaner is $155. So red would like the printer to have either a bunch of 5s or a bunch of 1s and more 5s. That's what you are looking for, red. The price of the printer is $399. So what you have at the moment, red, is a pair of 9s and a pair of 5s. Now, it is your choice right now. Would you like to keep the 2 pair, or do you want to give those to the house? The pair of 9s is basically 2 pair. All right, red says we're giving those to the house. All right, so red is giving up the 2 pair. So red is hoping for at least a pair of 9s and a pair of 6s or something better. The price on the video projector is $288. So you got a pair of 8s. So red is hoping for at least 1 8. 1 8 wins it. You need 1 8 or 2 2s to be in the price of the headphones. The price tag on the headphones is $239, which gives red a pair of 8s and a pair of 2s, which means the house wins. Pair of 8s is beaten by the pair of 9s. The pair of 5s is beaten by the pair, or the 8s and 2s are beaten by the 9s and 5s. Which means, unfortunately for red, there is no large prize for him. But because he did get 2 pair, we are going to give him 50 whammies. But we did have a full house sitting on the board. Actually, let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, we did have a full house sitting on the board. I don't see any 4 of a kinds. And we had a couple, when we had 1 3 of a kind. So we had a bunch of 2 pairs, 1 full house, and 1 3 of a kind that were sitting out there. So unfortunately, red, 50 whammies, no large prize for you on this one. Red, you suck at poker. There will almost always be a full house in there somewhere. You guys don't know how hard it is to actually find the specific items that I can actually guarantee there's a full house on the board. But more often than not, because I think, who was the last person to play the poker game? It was either Sea Chicken or Yoda, I think. And they did the same thing. They had 2 pair, and they passed it, and all they could pull out of the other one was like a single pair. Which could have happened on this one. Mrs. Fallen calling for a will shot. So, with that, we jump over to the tools. And it's no prize for Mrs. Fallen either on this one. No prize just yet. Alright, so far we have only given away the Marvel cards, but hey, it's a start. You got to start somewhere, right? So with that, we are going to jump over, and just because I want to get rid of it, I'm going to do a second list. And if you guys don't blow through this list, I'm going to worry about you. I really am. And I keep forgetting to check the word. And I'm making sure I get the right one because... Yes, okay. Because I don't like this list. I really, really, really don't like this list. Just to let you guys know. This list to me is horrible, but I had to do it just to get rid of it. Cheesy poofs. Yeah, that's true. I worry about you guys as well. Alright, so for this list, we are looking for 10 things found on an office desk. We are looking specifically for 10 things found on an office desk. And Twisted taking the first one off the board. And this is one of those you guys will have to bear with me because you guys are probably going to get these faster than I can get them written down. And then red, getting pen or pencil. Little French lady, I think, had, let's see, paper clips was not there. DMK in first with the phone. And then little French lady with the laptop. I will take laptop for computer. Paper pad, pencil sharpener, drink break time, pens, computer, coffee cup was number 9 for show. Hole punch, not there. Paper, not there. Desk lamp, not there. Rubber, otherwise known as an eraser to Allie, or to us Americans. A de-stapler, paper clip, pencils, phone, mouse pad, computer, inbox, keyboard, phone, in-out box, stationery, tidy tub, coffee mug, monitor, a Lisget, sea chicken getting the calendar, and trust Twisted to go with the secretary. Notebook, whiteout pen holder, Mark getting the one that I figured might sneak past somebody, but it didn't quite. Nameplate, chair. Post-its are on my list for Mrs. Fallon. Let's see, what do we have left? 6 and 3. I'm making sure I didn't miss it. Nope. Okay, we did not miss it. A blotter of business cards, not there. And you did say sticky notes. Let me look. If you said sticky notes, I'll give it to you, DMK, but bear with me. Oh, you did. All right, I gotta give that one to DMK. Sorry, Mrs. Fallon. I gotta give that one to DMK. Told you guys, you guys are gonna go through that one faster than I could probably read and write. Sign, I can only serve one person. Come back tomorrow. Alright, so we are down to 2. And ironically, one of the 2 is the one I thought was going to be the last one. Ironically, one of them was one I thought was going to be the last one. And I'm going to say I'm looking for something specific for number 3. I'm going to admit I'm looking for something very specific for number 3. And I'm going to use this. Okay, just had to make sure. Alright, so we're looking for 2 things that can be found on an office desk. Quill and inkwell. Yes, it could be. Because Benjamin Franklin. Whoop. You know what I didn't do? I didn't turn the camera back on. Duh. Because Mr. Benjamin Franklin always had a quill and pen at the ready. Ink blotter, hands, and nope, not what we're looking for. Like I said, I figured number 3 was going to be the last one. I really, really did. It's called a wrist rest, Twisted. It is called a wrist rest. That's the actual name for it. Or an ergonomic rest. Alright, so we are looking for 2 things that you can possibly find on an office desk. I would have given it to you for squishy thing. Well, I don't know, because you might call your secretary a squishy thing. So, desk or heater, all good ones, but not what we're looking for. Hey, Bruce, I think I got a date for you. Speaking of which, where is Twisted's date? That's a good question. Golf tee, Newton's. I like the Newton's Cradle one. That would have been one of those like off the wall ones. Money. No, that's not usually on the desk. That's usually in the pocket. Troll push pins. Toys from home. Tape. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here, welcome to Listwitch. We are the one, we are the only live interactive game show. No. I heard the move. Twisted, you got to calm down now. Get yourself under control, son. We are here every Saturday night where we try to give away as much stuff as we can. Cocaine residue in the 80s, maybe. 90s, no. It went from cocaine to, what was the drug of the 90s? And then in the 2000s, it was marijuana. I'm trying to think, what was the big drug of the 90s? Because you couldn't take, oh, Twisted, I've heard horror stories. I have literally, there's a site I used to go to. It was basically Bosses from Hell. And there was a great story about a guy who basically had a managerial position. And then he downsized the company and they gave him his own department. But they never gave him a job task or details of what to do. And he wrote this entire hilarious story about what he could, what he did, and what he would do with phone calls and stuff. It is absolutely priceless. I'll have to find it for you. It is absolutely priceless. Alright, so we are down to 1. And I figured number 3 was going to be the one nobody got. And number 3, I'm looking for something very specific in the wording. Well, very specific in the item we're looking for. I'm looking for something that is very specific on this one. Nope, not business card. I like the business cards one. If I thought about business cards, I would have put them up there. The personal phone thingy? Mark, jump it. DMK, I think you were on the right track, but I had to have the name of this one. We were looking for the Rolodex. And for those of you that don't know, before Microsoft came out and they give you your address book electronically, you literally had to rotate through your filing cards on a Rolodex to get your names in whomever. Believe it or not, I've actually still seen people that use Rolodexes. They really do. Simply because they've gotten so used to it, they know how to like do just enough of a flip to get it to the right area. But yeah, I've actually seen them. I've actually seen them in use. Not in my current job. I actually still have one upstairs somewhere. I actually do have one upstairs. And because it was one of those things where I'm like, I've got the file with everybody's addresses on it that I send stuff out for. Yeah, but you can screw up a contact list, little friends. What happens when the computer goes that everybody could see um, their addresses and who they were sending stuff to. So they literally would keep a Rolodex specifically for that reason. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got. We have Mark with 2, DMK with 1, Show with 1, Little French Lady with 1, and who got phone? I wrote phone. I gotta see who got that one. Give me a minute. I gotta see who got phone. And did it flip? I think it flipped because I didn't hear it again. Yeah, that flipped. I gotta change the word. That one's not making the noises like it should. Or at least I don't think it is. Let's do it the easy way. We'll do it through this one. Like I said, that was one of those lists. It was like I just had to get rid of it. I had to get rid of it. I actually wrote phone for one of the guesses. DMK got phone. Okay, there we go. So DMK has 2 on this list. Had to be sure. Yeah, I got you in here, Twisted. I got 1 for you. I hadn't finished my list. That's why I said I'm looking. 1 for Twisted, 1 for Red, and 1 for Sea Chicken. We're going to start. We're going to get rid of the really old school one. Shot at the 1-player game here momentarily. And the 1-player game. And that leaves the small prize. Is it Mr. Kosugi? No, it is not Mr. Kosugi. Is it Mr. DMK? It is. DMK will be getting his choice of the smalls. All right. So with that, we're going to start with Mr. DMK. And DMK, you have basically 3 choices still on the table. We have, sure they all are, and we have the Batman keyring. So which of those 3 would you like, DMK? If you don't want it, we can just say there's no small involved. It is your choice. Because I got it backwards, Sea Chicken, but I had already said something. It's supposed to be celebrity is 1-player game and player thing is the vault. But I said it backwards, and once I had said it, I couldn't really change it. That was like a mouth running faster than the brain was running. Well, it doesn't matter if you're right out here. You want it fair and square. I like giving stuff to people that are only here occasionally, because then they might come back to win more stuff. And I think it swapped. It did swap. All right, so DMK is going to pass on the, like I said, one of those 3 is yours, DMK, unless you just don't want one. Like I said, I like giving stuff away. That's why we do the show. It's like I get to have a collection for a while, and then it's called a taste on the streets. because like I said, the more people that come in. All right, so DMK basically saying he's not interested in the small prize. All right, and that means we turn our attention to Mark and the vault. All right, Mark. With that, I got to close that one-player game. Yeah, it's an addiction at times. It really is. All right, Mark. Which row would you like to take the incorrect number from while I go look for a one-player game for you? That's beside the point. All right, Mark says let's get rid of a number out of row 1. So out of row 1, we are losing the 6. All right, Mark. What 4-digit number do we think is opening the vault? So basically, Mark can walk away with the large prize here because the open game, the main game does not come into play on the main game, and he can win the main game. So Mark could take 3 if he gets lucky tonight. All right, Mark says we got a lot of 1s. Let's work through some of those 1s and see if that's what we're looking for. We have 1, 1, 1, 6. We lock that into the computer. And we hear very red. You know what emote to give, don't you? I was waiting for Red to do the saxophone. But he decided not to do it that time. Alright, so no vault for Mark, but he still has a shot. Thank you, Red. That's what we were... Oh, Laura says, not so fast. And I got to turn that off. All right, Red. What 4-digit number would you like to try for the vault? All right, Red says let's go 4, 3, 5, 5. We have 4, 3, 5, 5 on the board. We lock that in. And we hear... Ladies and gentlemen, the vault has been opened. Red stealing it. And with that, Red, to add to your collection of stuff is... Actually, I said I was going to do this one first. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations, Red. You have just opened the vault. And you are getting... I got to go turn on the price camera because that's the easier one to do it from. Red has just won from Marvel, and I'm hoping I'm doing this right because I can't actually see my prize screen camera. It is. I'm trying to find a way to like build up the suspense a little bit more. The Juggernaut mini bust is going to Mr. Red Varus. So congratulations, Red. That is now yours. Rigged. There we go. Wait. Ta-da. It is, I think it's numbered, but I don't remember. But it is a Randy Bowen. There we go. Mini bust. I like giving away mini bust as vault prizes, but I got a few other things I want to do in there as well. So this will go with his aircraft carrier and his Kevin Owens figure. And that means I got to reset the vault. So, give me 1 minute, guys, as I do this. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Twisted calling for the wheel. All right, Twisty. The wheel has been called for. Oh, and it's another no prize. The wheel just not liking anybody tonight. All right, so bear with me, guys, because I always want to double check to make sure I picked a number. Okay. Oh, wait, I got to do a save before I do anything else. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The vault has been... We got to turn our attention to Mark. And... I got to make sure I have this in here. Okay. So with that, Mark, you will be participating in the dice game. The dice game is usually one that goes fairly well for the player. It really, really, really does. All right, so ignore the prize that comes up on the board because it's basically you'll get your choice of what's in the prize pile if you win. And what we have is a Leo Diamond Artesian Ring 1.5 carat 14K white gold, and it didn't produce the picture. Why did it not put the picture up there? Hold on. Because I goofed with the name of it. Debug. Give me 1 second, Mark. I think I renamed this because there's only one item we use in the picture. But I got to check and be 100% sure. Yep. Okay, that's what it was. All right, there we go. Now I apologize for the text, Mark. I've got to fix it a little bit. All right, but at the bottom of the screen, we are showing you the picture of a Leo Diamond Artesian 1.5 carat 14K white gold ring. This magnificent Leo Diamond Artisan ring is a showstopper. The ring features an independently crafted round diamond weighing 1.5 carats, beautifully set in 14 karat white gold. Every Leo Diamond Artesian solitaire engagement ring is guaranteed to score 3 very high ratings on the GemX Light Performance Report. The diamond total carat weight of this ring is anywhere from 1.45 to 1.57 carats. The value of this ring is at least $10,000. Okay? What we're going to do for you, Mark, is we are going to throw 4 dice. If the dice number comes up exactly right, that's to your benefit. You won't have to guess a thing. If it comes up wrong, you will have to tell me if the actual number in the price tag is higher or lower than the dice roll. And so far, I think we're 2 for 3 on this game. So we're either going to go batting 75% or we're going to go drop down to 50%. So the first die that we throw for you is a 6. And it is not the price. The ring is not $16,000. So very simple, Mark. Is the number higher or lower than a 6? And I don't think you can go wrong on this one. All right, Mark says it's lower than a 6. So we highlight the 6, and we throw the next die, which is a 5, and is right on the money. So, Mark, halfway there, because we already know he got the first one right. We know he did. The third die that we throw is a 2. So, basically, if this next die comes up wrong, you got no worse than a 50-50 shot. The last die for this game is, come on, dice, up. A 1. Is it higher or lower than a 1, Mark? Oh. Like this one is going to, that is luck of the dice. It is completely random. There is nothing I can do about it. Basically, this game literally just gave Mark a prize. Mark says it's higher than a 1. The actual value is $12,524. Luck random unique cards. Which means Mark couldn't lose. It was impossible. That's the easiest prize even Mark has ever won. And with this, Mark, no, it is not geared to the player's advantage. It's just, it depends on how many exact numbers come up. It just depends on how many exact numbers come up. We've done it once where none of them came up right. We did it once where one of them came up right. One where this one. But yeah, I think this game's only been lost one time now. This game has only ever been lost one time. And with that, Mark, do I get to win the ring? Doesn't work that way, little French lady. All right, so Mark, you basically have your choice. of the Spider-Man cars, the Space Shuttle, the Dancing Ferris, the Megatron bobblehead, or the Sheamus figure. Basically, these are the four largest. These are the four largest currently in the back, or five largest. I'm sorry. The Hot Wheels, the Space Shuttle, the Ferris, the Megatron, or Sheamus. Yeah, it was one of those things where I had to make the list a little more useful. And the best way I could do it was like to come up with some one-player games. Alright, the Space Shuttle it is. This is from the Airtel set. So let me get Ferris back up here. And then we'll put Sheamus over here as well. So everything is on one camera screen, I hope. But this is the replica. Oop, I keep forgetting. I got to lower it a little bit more. The replica Airtel Air and Space Shuttle with the removable satellite. This is actually from, I got to remember what year this is. I want to say 93, 92. This is from 1992. There we go. Focus, camera. Focus! It doesn't want to focus. That's because this is like my cheap camera. It is from 1992. And congratulations, Mark. That will be going into your prize pile collection. Or I should say your other prize pile collection with your Kiss figures. So I'm going to put those right there. So congratulations, Mark. That one is yours. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make our way over to, there we go, to our primary game of the evening. And the four-letter word changed to, I missed one apparently, I think. And I apologize. It's just not making sounds. And this will indeed be an open game. We've changed it up a little bit. So you guys will have to pay a little bit of attention when I get into this. I have to do like 3 things before I start it though, so bear with me. And this is believe it or not, this is still not the final version because I'm gonna try to make this a little more true to the show. And oh, hold on. I misnamed it, so I gotta fix that. Alright, Trans, have yourself a good one, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our in-between version of Scrabble. What we have on the board are 17 words. Okay? We're going to have one player pick one of the words to start with. When you pick that word, we're going to show you all the letters are going to be covered in the word. And we're going to show you either a definition, a double definition, a cryptic clue, an anagram clue. It could be any variation of clues for the word. I think it's every 9 seconds a block will fall off the hidden word. And then 5 seconds, and it'll take 5 seconds. So I think it's like every 14 seconds is I think what I set it for. Yeah, a game where we can color inside the lines. So, it is 1 point per word regardless of the length of the word. Okay? The clues go from 1 down all the way to 16 across. And like I said, there's some extra graphics on here because I'm in the process of revamping this. But I'm using this version for my baseboard. So with that, the host is going to let... Who does the host want to let choose the first number on the board, or the first word? Let's go with Little French Lady. Little French Lady, I'm going to let you choose the first word off the board. And again, we have 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 across, and so on and so forth. Like I said, I just picked a name at random. Because it doesn't really matter, because whatever word she picks, everybody still has the same shot at it. So again, there are 17 words on the board. We go for 16 of them. If there's a tie for the 17th word, it's only between the 2 leaders. That's how the tiebreaker is determined. So, Little French Lady. Six across it is. No, we don't have a 6 across. We got a 6 down. We got 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 across, 5 across. 5 across is here. 5 down is here. 6 down, 7 down. That's why I put the letters up on the numbers. All right, 6 down it is. So we select 6 down. And don't worry about the blue. That's for me because there is one thing I have to do with this board every time. Alright, so here is the clue to this puzzle. They've often been broken in Los Angeles. That is your clue. They've often been broken in Los Angeles. And with that, we start the reveal now. They've often been broken in Los Angeles. Nope, not cars, not marriages, not world records. They've often been broken in Los Angeles. And I am going to put a timer on this. That was one thing I meant to do. This is a 30-minute time game. I should say it's often been broken in Los Angeles. I just realized I should say it's been broken in Los Angeles. Mark nailing it. It is the backboard. Shaquille O'Neal, when he played with the Lakers, has been known for breaking backboards. All right, so Mark with 1 point on the board. All right, Mark, where would you like to go next? And I'll show you why I've got the blue highlighting in a minute, because there's a problem with the crossword. But at some point, this is going to actually turn into the two-player game. All right, 11 across it is. See, that's why I got to do this, because it does that every so often. All right, here is the clue. Hello, bros. They're often a deal location in Hollywood. It's often, I keep putting there in my clues, and I don't mean to. It's often a deal location in Hollywood. So again, it's not a plural, just to let you guys know. Nope, not beaches, not offices, not Burbank. It's often a deal location in Hollywood. Yeah, I see it. Oh well, you guys got a free letter. Mark getting it again. It's the backlot. It is the backlot. Backlot deal, that's what they call a deal under the, what would you call it? The secret deals between actors and such. All right, so Mark with 2 so far. All right, we're going to go for 12 down. Oh, we got to take a quick break because Show just got the vault. And that's 2 of them that I've got to get rid of now. And we'll mark that as star 2. All right, Show. With that, brand new vault. We need the 4-digit number that you think is going to open it right now. All right, Show says we're going to go with 2, 8, 5, 0. Can Show pull off a fatality and get it with like less than 1 number removed? Let's find out. Is the combination to the vault 2, 8, 5, 0? Oh, it is not 2850, which means the vault remains locked at the moment. And we turn our attention back over to 12 down for Mark. And here is the clue for the word. He led unfinished service. Period. He led unfinished service. Period. And the reveal starts now. He led unfinished service, period. Nope, not Tampax. So just remember, when you guys see these clues, the definition is in there. He led unfinished service, period. It is not Caesar. It is not Cracker. I would have given you on the spelling Twisted as long as you got the letters that were showing right. Not Coaster. Not Crafter. It is Chapter. Twisted getting it on that one. He would be Chap. Led, which means it was in front of. Unfinished service is a term or a chapterm. And a period is known as a chapter. A period of time, a period of an epic, or anything of the sort. So Twisted getting the chapter, which means Twisted on the board. And with that, we reveal the three. Like I said, this is the part I have to do this for. All right, Twisty. Where would you like to go next? All right, 7 down it is. We load 7 down. And here is the clue. Possible a youngster has a bit of sandwich in snack bars. Possible a youngster has a bit of sandwich in snack bars. And the timer or the reveal starts now. Possible a youngster has a bit of sandwich in snack bars. It is not Snickers. It is not Subway. But what it's going to be at some point is those letters. I'm going to make it pretty much, I'm going to try to make it where it plays exactly like the Scrabble game. That's why you see the little graphical interludes. Nope, not Canteebs. There we go. Mark, good catching up. It is canteens. It is indeed canteens. Possible being can. Youngster is teen. And a bit of a sandwich is the S, or canteens. All right, Mark. Where do we go next? And a canteen is, or canteens is, snack bars. All right, 15 across it is. And we go to the clue. The bride's wardrobe beginning to trouble French philosopher and writer. Bride's wardrobe beginning to trouble French philosopher and writer. And with that, the reveal starts now. But while we're waiting, oh, Mark not wasting any time on that one. It is trousseau. It is indeed trousseau. The start to, or the start to trouble, is a T. The French author and philosopher is Rousseau. And you put them together, you get a trousseau, which is part of a bride's wardrobe. I warned you guys, this is one of those where Mark does well at this one usually. Mark does very well at this one normally. And I'm going to make sure I got the 4-letter word flipped. Yes, I do. All right, Mark. Where do we go next? Actually, it is misspelled for some reason. It should be Trouseau. Don't ask me why I got the wrong letter in there. I just do. All right, 16 across it is. I just noticed the misspell as well, right when you said the same thing. Wacky gases used to make phone features. Wacky gases used to make phone features. And the timer starts, or the reveal starts, I keep saying timer, now. Wacky gases used to make phone features. It is not CO2. Wacky gases used to make phone features. It is ringtones. The wacky gases would be nitrogens. The gases, I should say, are nitrogens. You wacky them, which is to anagram them, to give you the phone feature of ringtones. All right, Mark, where to next? Oh, Mark, you better get under cover. Twisty's coming for you. All right, 13 down it is. And we go to the definition. Many want a great one. Many want a great one. And the reveal starts now. Nope, not wives. Not secretaries. Many want a great one. Not Gretzky. It is a great figure. Many want a great figure. Many want a great midget? Bros, you and me are going to have to talk about your wants later. You know that, right? All right, Mark, where to next? All right, 14 across it is. And here is give consent to trip me anyway. Give consent to trip me anyway.